It's a good cloudy day at the park. Kind of a smoky day. But anyways, I figured I would do like an actual tour of the park. So let's see. That little thicket of trees, that lines Riverdale. And obviously we're at the entrance. And then that's 104th. And those really tall trees, I call that the Owl Sanctuary. Just because after sunset I've seen like a large one with a smaller one doing that whole like call and response thing. So okay, so again, this is the first pond. That's just across 104th. That's a massive amount of wilderness as well. Yeah. Let's see. It's an empty field. That's like the prairie dog burial ground on that other side. This is the path to the second pond. When a black cat crosses your path, it's hiding in the bushes over there. So this is the second pond. It's the bridge. Kind of crosses. That's like the little waterfall that feeds the first one. Usually there's a bunch of fishermen on this one, but I don't know. Maybe the fact that it's kind of chilly today. It's probably about, I don't know, it's probably about 55 degrees outside. I really like it's perfect weather for walks, so. So okay, here's the canal. It's Prairie Dog Burial Ground out here. Walgreens across the street, obviously. Again, this is just on our way to the third pond. It's the second pond over there. It's a little thicket of wilderness. That's a whole other area across the way. Like I said, the place is massive, but as much wildlife as there is out here, I really enjoy, because these right here, this is like the prairie dog fields, but I just really enjoy just how dead everything is out here. Just a bunch of weeds, a bunch of dead things, a bunch of dead trees. It's just kind of awesome. Kind of adds to the mysterious element to the place. Now it's just a close-up of all this dead stuff. It's just mysterious, creepy stuff out here. It's kind of neat. And so this right here is the third pond. It's not as big as the other ones. It's definitely a little more secluded, a little bit more for wildlife. I never see fishermen or anybody else up here, so this is just kind of a cool perspective. Man-made waterfall, the canal just goes right underneath. Like I said, it's just, this particular part's kind of awesome because it's just adds like a little bit of a spooky element to the whole place. Real quick, I have no idea what the hell that is. It looks like a duck, but I don't know what the fuck that is. So, there's two of them little assholes. That was the other one. Leaving the third pond. And this is on the way to the fourth one. But this whole place just kind of has like a spooky atmosphere to it. So sometimes here and then across the street, behind the Safeway, sometimes homeless people will camp out here. And I was talking to this girl last year at the park, and she said one of the homeless ladies that was staying out here had told her they found a body up here, maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. But it never made the news. It was just kind of kept on like the down low. So yeah, it's the reason I don't really come out here at night. So you can see how far we've come. That bridge down there, that's where the third pond was. So we're just past the ridge. Just need a better vantage point. So this is the fourth pond right here. It's not normally this full, but after those rainstorms, it's like filled to the brim, I think. Which I couldn't imagine what this was like when it was like ridiculously flooded. The ending of the park is probably about a mile from where we initially started. So this is the end of the park right here. The end of this wilderness, I should say. So So yeah, that's the fourth pond back there. Yeah, it's quite a ways. So I wanted to come up here for a very specific reason. Last year during the eclipse, I was on top of the park and ride with my camera, just trying to get a better view of it. But while I was up there, I saw this big white owl come to the just perch on top of the streetlights. So I came down. I was parked at the wash time. I came down, went across the street, chased it through this construction site, trying to snap a pic of it. Yeah, but it eventually flew off. So there's the two owls in the front. It's a dark brown one, big old thing. There's one smaller than him. They do that call and response thing, but then there's a big white one out here, and they're all horned owls. Yeah, and he has like zero fear of traffic. So I've seen him further down on like Thornton Parkway. Sometimes at like 8 or 9 at night, just when I'll be coming home on separate occasion. Yeah, and I've never seen any of their faces, so just kind of adds to the mystery of the whole place. Yeah, it's the laundromat I used to go to. Safeway's on the other end of the shopping complex. I used to work there. I still come here. I was here the other day, as a matter of fact. Blah, 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 blah. So, maybe about 10-15 minutes after releasing it. This is just kind of a side quest here. So, a few minutes of wandering around the prairie dog burial ground. Start to see... It actually kind of took me a while to find. I would see femurs. I would see vertebrae. Let's see. I'll see like that. Yeah. So, a couple things. I've seen a lot of those. However, like an actual skull, they are here. They're just kind of hidden in plain sight. But I think probably somebody else was doing this too. That's why I couldn't find any after 15 minutes of searching. Yeah. Like I said, you can just find them all over the place. A little more scarce today, usually within minutes. Within like 20-30 minutes, I'll find like 5 or 6 of them. I hadn't been out here for a while, so yeah.
In the way and time gets past me. Don't let me fall from your good grace. Oh, fountain of youth, bathe me in truth, 'cause only the dead stay 16 forever. Oh, wishing well, can you break the spell? 'Cause only the dead stay 16 forever. Sleep, beautiful sleep. I do love you when I'm sleeping. Dream, beautiful dream. How I love you when I'm dreaming. In a picture frame, we remain the same, but only the dead stay 16 forever.